With November quickly approaching, I feel bad for those families truly held in the crossfire. There's a bill ready to be signed to keep the government flowing. Yet Democrats, unless their demands are met, $1 trillion, which most of it being things that don't even benefit American citizens, they want that in order to open the government back up.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You see, corporal white supremacist in blackface makes 3 arguments here, and they're all as fraudulent as the white people in his comment section who say they're not racist. They're all lies. So let's start with this one, Massa's pet. You say that the Democrats are holding the House and the country itself hostage. Well, the Republican Speaker of the House says different.
The reality is that this has been a stalemate for 30 days, and it's not just Democrats. You also have one of the most conservative Republican senators, Josh Hawley, who says, at least, please, move money around to feed people. Why not consider that?
Because if you deviate from the goal of reopening the entire government, Chuck Schumer and the radicals over there will continue to play games with people's paychecks, their livelihoods, and if you do just part of this, it will reduce the pressure for them to do all of it, to do their basic job, and that is reopen the government. This is very real and very serious, and they can end it today. They can do it right now. All they have to do is, we just need 5 more Democrats in the Senate to help us reach the 60-vote threshold.
We don't have enough Republicans to do the right thing on our own.
We don't have enough Republicans to do the right thing on our own.
Do I need to explain that to you? I probably do, but YouTube, you get the point. I won't waste my time on explaining that to him. Let's go to the next one. Your lie about the $1 trillion.
Let's talk about the other thing. So you mentioned $1.5 trillion. $1 trillion of that is to reverse Medicaid cuts that you put in this big, beautiful bill.
Medicaid reforms, not cuts.
Well,
now don't take my word for it.
It's less spending.
Don't
you
take
can call
my
it
word
what
for
you
it.
want.
Yeah, she said it there. The truth is, Corporal Blackface, most of that money is money that they took away in the bill they just passed to give people richer than you tax breaks. That was money that was already there. That's why they're fighting, to get it back. Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. And now the third argument that I find to be the most important because it exposes how much he hates himself and is now just a pick-me and is merely impersonating a black man while tap dancing in blackface so the maggots in his comment section can pat him on the head and say, good boy. This third one is the whole illegal alien lie.
Had a very spirited discussion with my friend and colleague Caitlin Collins about illegal immigrants getting health care. I don't want to repeat that. If you want to see it, you can look on YouTube. I just want to say, for the record, that right now the law of the land is explicitly that illegal immigrants do not get health care.
That's correct.
If Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries came to you and said, what you interpret as giving illegal immigrants health care is off the table, would you reopen the government?
Well, no, because he's put all sorts of other...
Yeah, she said straight up, we know you're lying. The legal people aren't getting this health care benefits. You know why? Because they're illegal. Can't send it in to the government. They're illegal.